This is in response to PipeFriendCHS's last video in regards to the Italian earthquake. There was actually a prediction that was made by a geologist. I'm trying to find his name. I really can't find his name right now, but he actually predicted that there would be an earthquake in the small town of Sulmona, Italy. He did all of his research and based it on radon gas. I guess his name is, I can't pronounce it. It's Giampolo Giuliani, I believe that's how you pronounce it. He also went as far to tell the mayor of Sulmona that it would strike within the next 24 hours. The deadline passed and nothing happened. Then early Tuesday, a magnitude of 6.3 struck about 35 miles away, near the town of L'Aquila. There's a lot of controversy that was sparked over this, whether Giuliani actually predicted the trembler, or whether his prediction was like the latest, scientific quest to, predict earthquakes. Nevertheless, a tragic day in Italy, and I have one of Italy's finest pipe carvers and pipe makers from Mario Grandi. He does wonderful work in all of his pipes, and just to kind of touch on what PipeFriendCHS spoke about, and to kind of reiterate, you kind of hope and you pray for the, the best over there for those people that whose lives have been changed forever. I think the last time I checked in, it was over 90 deaths. Looking right now on one of the polls released, it's allegedly speculated up to 150. Tens of thousands of lives homes have been demolished. So breaking stuff, man. Devastating news. Again, just the interesting note about this is the radon gas that was used to predict the quakes. It's very popular in California. I think it was started in the 1970s by researchers at USC. Caltech also had some involvement in it, and they believe that the changes in the gas levels are a precursor of quakes. And in 1979, researchers have also found gas irregularities before two significant quakes. There was one in Malibu and one in Big Bear. So the radon gas method obviously began to lose its steam because it couldn't really be a reliable, predictable source. So just to kind of again touch on what PipeFriend brought to the equation, thank you for letting us know that. We in the pipe world are definitely thinking about Mario and his family and everybody whose lives have changed because of this horrific earthquake. And just more specs on that, we believe it was up to 6.3, which is a pretty heavy beast. I mean, that's a nasty one. So some of the people are really upset about these predictions. One guy even went on record to say, if I can spend some time, he said, if you want predictions, they're out there all the time. It amazes me all the time that earthquakes happen, that they are not predicted because scientists and amateurs and everyone else is playing the game. So again, when you deal with trying to predict these horrific events, you're conjuring and stirring up a big pot. We just hope that everyone's okay. We definitely love their pipes. I do. This is my first Mario Grandi. PipeFriendCHS has also bought several, I think, from him, and just hate to hear that in any part of the world. Devastating. I think a lot of times, we take for granted, where we live, and things are going well, but when devastation and when tragedy hits, it's what we do as a community and what we do as people to inform, help, and whatever it is you do, whether they're in your thoughts or whether you pray or whatever you do, I think it's definitely time to take that into consideration. So, very tragic. I guess in central Italy, kind of looking at a magnitude test and recent earthquakes near Italy. There's an actual website you can go to that talks about these massive tremors that are life changers. And if I can pull this page up real quick, I'll give you guys some interesting twibs, or what I think are interesting. It gives you the last earthquakes in the last 7 days. And this is on a world magnitude of 4.5 and above. So I think just 3 hours ago in central Italy we were looking at 4.9 magnitude. Central Italy 23 hours ago was 4.8, and then yesterday 6.3. So it's kind of hard to get into my pipe. Anyway, you guys take care, and just hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's safe. You guys take care, man.